sorry. I might have gotten here sooner had I taken another direction, but I've been making music my entire life, and I've put some miles on a van, I'll tell you that. And about 10 years ago or so, maybe 11 years ago, I had kind of a sort of an existential break with everything that I knew. My wife and I moved from California to North Carolina, a place that we didn't know anybody at all. And I had been playing music in various bands for years and years, and I just kind of stopped. I stopped playing almost entirely, except for just for myself around the house. And it wasn't like I wasn't even in mourning or anything. I just didn't know what to do, and thought, well, maybe music, public music making is done for me, and that's okay, I guess. But what happened is I started writing these little songs around the house for nobody to hear, just for me and my wife, if she was interested. She's heard so many of my songs that she's just like, she's pretty nice about it, but I only play her the new records when there's absolutely no other way around it. I just feel guilty about it all. I'm sure she doesn't feel that way. I hope she doesn't feel that way. So I was making these little songs, and it actually turned into a record, and then I put them all together. I was just recording them on this little cassette player, like the kind you would see in an old classroom that many of us saw in the 80s. And I actually stole it from a classroom when I was substitute teaching. There's another job that I had. I was telling the first, I forgot about that job. I subbed for a while. But the number one job that was the weirdest that I had was that I sold bikinis over the telephone. But it wasn't me cold calling people. It was them calling. It was them calling. It was. Yeah. I didn't last long. I knew nothing. I was 19, 20 years old. I was unqualified.
The voice, though.
What's that?
The voice. Come on.
My voice? This is not the voice women want to hear when they're trying to buy a bikini. I don't think.